So what are altcoins? Okay, so if we remove Bitcoin and Ethereum out of the equation, what are the rest of the altcoins? Okay, so altcoins are essentially any other coin than Bitcoin. Okay, so if you see somebody talking about altcoins, that's what they mean. They mean every other coin bar Ethereum. There's higher volatility trading altcoins than Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin is now worth 6,500. By the time you listen to this, it could be worth 10,000, 20,000, or depends really on when you see this lecture. But it goes up a lot slower. The multipliers are less. Okay, so if you invested about 3 months ago when Bitcoin was about $2,000 and now it's worth 6,500, that is essentially just over 3 times gain. So if you put 1,000 in, you've made 3,000. Okay, now that doesn't sound like a lot, does it, over 3 months? Now, with altcoins, it's got much higher volatility. These move up a lot faster and a lot more significantly than Bitcoin. Okay, so essentially, with an altcoin, it can go times 2 or times 20 in a day. Okay, all depends really on how big the news is governing that cryptocurrency. Okay, so if you invest in, let's say, something like Omisco, and you got it at, let's say, $3, then the same day it could go from $3 to $6. Very easy. It all depends really on how significant the market news is. Alternatively, with the really low value cryptocurrencies, let's say you get in early on a cryptocurrency and it's 5 cents, it then gets launched on an exchange. Let's say it gets launched on Bittrex, which was one of the major exchanges a cryptocurrency can be launched on. It can go from 5 cents to essentially $1. Okay, just like that in the course of a day. It's happened to me before. It can go up 20 times in one day. Okay, that doesn't happen with Bitcoin. It would essentially need to be worth $120,000 for it to go up times 20, and that's not likely to happen in a day. It's probably not even likely to happen over the next year, 2 or 3 years. Okay, so this is why people really concentrate on the altcoins. Bitcoin is not really a trading cryptocurrency. You don't really trade Bitcoin because unless you're going to get free coins out of it, it's just really there for investing. But altcoins is where you do the trading because these are much more volatile in nature. Now, altcoins also covers ICOs, new cryptocurrencies, or a few years old. So altcoins have not been around as long as Bitcoin. They've been around maybe 2, 3 years, maybe a day. Okay, but that is what's covered by altcoins, that kind of range of age. Now, altcoins all have their own communities and features. Okay, essentially, look at them as separate businesses. Okay, they all have a set of features that appeal to people. Okay, people that want that kind of technology to thrive. So it's got its own features. They all do different things. A lot of them, some can exist in social networking, some can exist in financial markets, some can exist in insurance markets. They can exist in all sorts of markets and have different features, or exist in the same markets but still have different features. And they have their own communities, people that are evangelists, people that are big fans of the coin. So they all have their own communities. And they're highly tradable and investable versus Bitcoin. Okay, so everybody's looking for the next Bitcoin. Okay, a lot of people that have come into cryptocurrency recently, last few months, wish they had got into cryptocurrency a few years ago when Bitcoin was worth hundreds of dollars or even tens of dollars. And then essentially they could have made seriously almost never ending money, like an unlimited amount of money with Bitcoin. They invested in it when it was worth cents or dollars, and now it's obviously each Bitcoin is worth $6,500. If you have 1,000 Bitcoin, well, that means 6.5 million. You know, so essentially, if you had invested in Bitcoin a long time ago, you would have made the money. So that's why people are now looking for the next Bitcoin so that they can make similar gains on these cryptocurrencies in the long term. So they're very investable and they're very tradable because it can go up times 2, can go up times 20 in a day. All depends on the significance of the market news. So that is altcoins.